Welcome back, guys. This is John with Reverse Engineered. Today we finally are going to get started on the truck. We're going to get all the stuff off, see what we need next, what parts do we need, and we're going to order them and start see what the damage is, how bad it is. Stay tuned and see what's going on. The way to get into this truck, like for instance, you cannot get inside to the front door because you're gonna damage the front door because this fender touches it. So open this a little bit so you won't damage that because that also touches it. Just go into the rear door. There you go, man. This is the way to get in. So we removed all these 3-4 bolts that were here. I believe there's like 2 behind this fender, so you have to open the door, but since we can't, we have to go a different way. You have to remove these little bolts.
You gotta remove the fender liner below the fender.
It's like 5mm socket you need for these are 4. Yeah. There's also one here and one this side right here.
Super simple.
It's right behind it, yeah.
Once that's removed, we'll get access to the screws behind so we can remove the fender. Well, here's a view of the back of the fender. But we don't have access to the screws from back here, so we have to open from the bottom.
Gotta take these retainers out. Gotta pop them out.
Well, unfortunately that's not visible in the camera, but we'll take them out.
Plus this thing is too big.
How's it going? Is it coming out?
Yeah, it's up.
We got one out.
It.
That's how it looks.
Put it right here, just in case.
Yes, we need a knife.
How many more do we have of those?
There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Alright.
But those are not really necessary. Take them out. There's one all over here. All the way here. This one is easy to snap out. And it's out. Just gotta pull it out now. Alright, finally snap this thing out. We have like 3 more bolts to take off from this. There's one over here, I believe. One in the middle, then one all the way up. If you see here, there's one right here. It's like some sort of foam. It's like pretty heavy too. It's very hard to like move it. We either have to cut it with a knife around it to take these little bolts out, or gotta rip it. But most likely we gotta use the cutter.
Let's see how it looks. Yeah, pretty good. No substantial damage, only minor, which is all fixable. We can finally open the door
And get inside safely.
We used to get to the back door. It was just annoying.
We still have a problem. It's a little bit too tight here. When you open the back door, it touches right here, right down here, as it rubs just a little bit. What we're gonna do is we're gonna open the hinges over here in the front and just pull it up a little bit, so we don't have a problem of rubbing. The hinge might have moved just a little bit, so slightly. But we'll get it fixed.
Either that, or we just have to get it off from here and hammer it a little bit to get that metal back in where it's supposed to be.
Get its memory back. Get the metal back in place.
Looks like this plastic here on top of the radiator or on top of the grill. Looks like it's still good. This was gonna save this, the air intake. It looks like it snapped from here, but it's still good. You can see it there.
It just came out of place.
Yeah. Everything else must go.
All the damaged parts will be thrown away.
Looks good. I'm gonna save this. The saving pile.
Filming here, Sam. He was just working on this left fender to remove it. Just a few more bolts and it's out. John, what do you want to say to the camera? To your new YouTube channel. Where do you see yourself in 5 years from now?
Well, I don't know, we'll see where we're gonna be at, but I want to say to everybody that's looking at these videos, there's a lot more coming. This is only the beginning.
That's what I'm talking about.
Also gonna put a plywood on the jack because if you're gonna lift it up, this thing is too heavy and it's gonna go on the ground. It's like the soil. That too.
so we got the tire back on its speed, and now we're gonna install it back to the vehicle. Now we will be removing the front radiators and the front end of the vehicle. And so we're gonna have some leakage, and that's why we placed that container underneath the vehicle so we can capture all that fluid.
Let's take out the front bumper first.
Yes, let's take out that chrome ugly bumper.
Let's see how we're gonna take it off, because this is like how it was smashed. Like there's some bolts behind it. Like this one, either we have to like cut around it with saws or
Grinder or something.
Yeah.
Most of the bolts are kind of crumbled, so it's gonna be a little bit of hard task to take them out, but it's doable.
We did cut it off at the auction because we couldn't hook it up.
Yeah, you can see how it was cut down right here. There was another piece of the bumper.
Like up to here.
Yeah.
We had to strap it down, so this was like on the way. It was kind of the bumper's like made out of metal. It was kind of cutting our ropes off.
The straps off, so we had to take it off.
So
we did that. We did the same thing on the right side and the left side.
Passenger side right here.
Yeah.
Same exact thing. So you could have accessed the frame.
Interesting thing is that this thing is made out of aluminum.
That's the radiator core support.
Yeah. Out of most of their cars, they're made of either like metal
Or some
steel,
kind of plastic.
or plastic, yeah. But
Or you see them combined with plastic and metal.
there you go.
But this was just so they can save weight on this truck. Most of the parts are made out of aluminum.
So now we're gonna remove the hoses, and then I got this clamp that will make it a lot easier for myself. Put it there, and then squeeze. You could use a channel lock or like a plier, but it'll take forever. This is it.
This is the more efficient way to get it done.
Hold it up again.
Alright.
the other little one.
Use the medium one. But knowing John, knowing that he's a true engineer.
Oh, easy. Wow. Did I hit you?
Three spots wrong.
Huh?
I got one for myself today, and then this is you. Sometimes this does the job, you know.
The old dandy crowbar.
Good old crowbar.
Yeah. As you can see, it works. Yeah, just do a little more. This is frontline action here.
Oh.
Even when the little one fails, you gotta get the big one, the big boy out.
Okay everyone, so this concludes today's video. Make sure to stay tuned for what's going to come next. We are planning quite a few mods to do on this truck. We're planning to change the wheels, the suspension. We're also planning to wrap it, so make sure to comment down below the type of color you'd like to see it. We are inclining towards a grayish type of color, so make sure to just comment down below your opinions. Thanks everyone for watching. Stay tuned for what's going to come next, and make sure to like, share, and subscribe. See you next time.